All right, how to find the domain of a function. Basically, a function is only going to be limited when you have a square root or what we call a rational function, which basically means you have a variable in the denominator. Those are the two times it's limited. Otherwise, your function will be all real numbers or negative infinity. You say all real numbers. Sometimes you will see the little double R type thing. I'm not really sure how to make it. I'm not real good. Or negative infinity to infinity, which is why you're going to see a lot more in your college books. So look up here. X is not limited in any way. So if you were to graph this, it would make a quadratic, a parabola, and it would go on and on to infinity and beyond for the domain. So the domain here is all real numbers. Or you could write, I will take this for an answer, or I would even take the word all real numbers. I think this is the best because as part of the test you will definitely have to use this format anyway. So let's look at problem 2 here, 17. Find the domain of the function. And all I care about is this here. Doesn't matter what's up here. The only thing that matters is right here. It is a fraction, a rational function, which means it has a variable in the denominator, which means this. You cannot divide by 0. You cannot divide by 0. It's not possible. That's what we call undefined. So the only time that this will be 0 is when x minus 2 is 0, which if you add 2 to each side, means it happens when x equals 2. So my answer over here is basically all real numbers except x cannot equal what? 2. So I will just simply take this here, because it's kind of assumed in it's all the numbers except this here. And some people will even work it this way. They'll put that on there first, because if you write x equals 2, that's definitely wrong. X cannot be 2. That is the one point where the domain does not exist, and it is not a function.